Hello and welcome. My name is Dylan, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to cut Sulliuscep mushroom trees. So let's start off with why. So there are two reasons to come here. The first reason being that it is the fastest woodcutting experience in the game if you're not manipulating. Um, if you're tick manipulating, it's teaks, but or mahogany. But if you're not tick manipulating, then this is the best XP method for woodcutting. The second reason for coming here is for fossils. It is a pretty quick and easy way to get fossils compared to a lot of the other methods, and you can stack up quite a few fossils. That's actually the reason why I have to bank. I usually do 2, maybe 3 rounds, so 12 to 18 trees before I have to bank because my inventory is full of fossils. So now let's take a minute to talk about what you need and how to get here. So what is required to use this method is 65 woodcutting and the Bone Voyage quest. You're also going to need 11 hit points because the spine mushrooms here, the little thing that you can see beside me on screen that's like wiggling, looks like a scorpion's tail. That thing can hit, or does hit, a 10 every once in a while and poisons you. So if you have 10 HP, it will one-shot you. There's no way around it. Next, let's talk about how to get here. So a dig site pendant is required, in my opinion, to do this method. It just becomes too tedious and just not fun to do it without, I would imagine. So to get a dig site pendant, I have a video that you can check on screen here or in the description below. So what you're going to do is you're going to use your dig site pendant and travel to Fossil Island. Once you get to Fossil Island, you're then going to use the mushroom transport system. Using the mushroom transport system, you're going to transport to the sticky swamp. Now I'll have videos linked in the description down below on how to unlock the teleport to Fossil Island for your dig site pendant and also how to unlock the mushroom transport system. When you teleport to the sticky swamp, you'll end up right beside this mushroom transport tree over here, and you'll walk over to where you see a mud pile and a red looking mushroom tree thing. So what you're going to do now is you're going to, if you brought 9 mushrooms with you, you're going to put them in the mud pit. If not, then you're going to cut the tree. When you get your 9 mushrooms, you're going to then put them in the mud pit to save you from taking damage later on. So now we're going to quickly talk about inventory and gear setups. So I'm going to put some images up on the screen now. For the inventory, you need a rake and you need either a teleport to Clan Wars, so you could use the minigame teleport or a dueling ring, or you can use teleport to house if you have the restoration pool and stuff in your house. You're going to bring an anti-poison and a little bit of food. How much food you need depends on you. It depends on what you're keeping. If you're keeping more mushrooms, you need less food. But overall, it will have to be something that you judge based on what you're keeping, what your defense level is, what kind of gear you decide to bring, whether or not you have a regen bracelet or an HP cape. If you don't, then you should bring more prayer gear so that you can use rapid heal, as that will help you save food and prolong your trips. And obviously you get free prayer experience, so you would just teleport back to Clan Wars or your house whenever your prayer runs out. Now lastly, that brings us to actually cutting the trees and the route. So you want to start and stop your trips whenever you can on tree number 1. So that means that you start your trip by teleporting using the mushroom transport system to tree number 1, and you stop your trip just after you've depleted tree number 6. That's when you bank and you go back. You don't want to stop in the middle because then you have to run through the swamp and it just becomes a hassle and you lose HP for no reason. So I have an image on screen labeling the trees 1 to 6. If you pull up your minimap in-game, it does also show the tree icons if you get lost, so you can just run to the next tree icon. How they work is that they will reset in order. So what you're going to do is you're going to start at one tree, run to the next tree. You're going to watch out for the tar monsters, which will show up as tar bubbles, and you have to cut through the tree roots. There is one spot that you have to rake, which you'll see on screen. Anyways, I hope this video helped you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody.